Ladies and gentlemen, travelers of Tavat. So this is my new series where I'm going to review a character, let you know how good they are in battle, and how fun they are to use, and how just well they go into a team comp. And it's basically a guide, but I'm also going to show you practically how to use them in battle. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Diona's having a nice time with the Doge. You guys like my teapot? It's honestly terrible at the moment, but I like it. It's super fun, and I'm here with my Doge, so I'm going to show you guys how to use Diona today, and let you know how she works as a support. You could do a main DPS Diona, but you wouldn't get very far. I would use someone else like Yanfei or Kuching if you want to do DPS. So, let's go into Diona. So as always, I'm going to start with her talents, because to learn any character, the first thing you should do when you get a new character is read what they do. So her normal attacks, you know, she shoots a normal attack, then she shoots a cryo charge.
I wasn't
Basic.
waiting for you. I just happened
Calm
to be
down,
resting.
Diona. This is one of her best right here, the best reasons. She rapidly fires off 2 icy paws, which is basically a shield. And it's really good against cryo damage. Excuse me. Signature mix tosses out a cold special brew that just deals cryo damage in a circle, kind of like Bennett, except it doesn't buff you really with damage. It just gives you some elemental mastery with further constellations, and it heals you. So she's a healer and a shielder, which is pretty damn good. And then characters shielded by icy paws have their movement speed increased and their stamina consumption decreased. Movement speed is good, but it's not like amazing. This is really good though, because anything stamina consumption wise is good to get that decreased, especially if you're using like someone would uses charge shots like Yanfei. Perfect. Or like Diluc, that works really well. Opponents who enter the AoE of signature mix have a 10% decreased attack. So that just helps you a little out battles. That's not the best. And then she gets a cooking. So this is where she shines though, in my opinion, when you go to her weapons. So everyone gets a Favonius Warbow throughout the game. So this is great for free-to-play players, and it's just great in general. Crits have a... See, I have it Refinement rank 4. I'm not sure what it is at 1, but you might already have a couple of these. If you don't, it's still really good. I'm just not sure on the percentage. But it's going to give you elemental particles for each crits. So if you put this in with energy recharge, she's always going to have her ultimate burst up as well as shielding the whole time. Another great one though is the sacrificial bow, which I don't like using personally on her, but it's a great choice because you might get to use your shield instantly right after. And then if you do that, you're going to be shielded the whole damn time. So it's fantastic. But I personally go with the Favonius Warbow. You could use some gold bows if you have them, like the
I wasn't
Elegy.
waiting for you.
But
I just happened to be
I don't have
resting.
any of those. And they're most likely good. Any 5-star weapon is like good for any character. So, but I really think she shines with the Warbow. With the way I have her, my whole team has their bursts up all time. So for artifacts, mine are kind of weird. So I went with her like a little bit more utility. So she heals a bit and gets a little bit more cryo damage. I just rather have those little buffs, as well as I don't think I had the best artifacts for the other ones. Let me show you another really great one. Not that one. Nobliss. It's here somewhere. See, I don't have any. This is why I didn't do this on her, but it's also very viable.
Lizard tail.
Nobliss Oblige. Elemental burst damage is really good, but then this 4-piece. Using an elemental burst increases all parties' attack by 20%. That is fantastic. So, this is one of her best sets you could use on her. I would try to get substats of HP to help your shield and healing. It buffs them out. And energy recharge. If you have the Favonius Warbow, you don't need too much energy recharge because the particles are going to get you it back so much. But I would say energy recharge. Elemental mastery is good too. And then also crit rate if you have it. If you have a crit rate for one of these, Like, let's say I have one for Yenfi. If you have like a crit rate, that's really good because then for the Favonius Warbow, you're gonna get particles back all the time. So that's fantastic. I personally have healing bonus because sometimes I'm a little cocky in battle. I smack them too much, then I lose a lot of health. So I rather have that circle she has just completely healing. So there's a good amount of things you could use on Diona. If you want a little bit more damage, you could add this in as well. Cryo damage bonus as the main stat. If not, I would do HP as the main stat or energy recharge. And then Noblest Oblige is probably the best set in my opinion, but my Diona's crazy, and look what I have. I have 2 different sets, so it is what it is. She has a pretty good Constellation list. Regenerates 15 energy for Diona after the effects signature mix. And, once again, she has shields and heals all the time. Increases the level of signature mix by 3, just a regular upgrade. And then this one is also fantastic. Increases Icy Paw's damage by 15% and absorption. Just makes the Icy Paws better. Within the radius, Diona's charge time for aim shots is reduced. That's not too good, except if you're in the Spiral Abyss and, you know, there's like one of the Fatui where you need the shield dropped. You can just sit there and nail them with ice. This is fantastic, though. Characters within signature mixes radius will gain the following effects based on their HP. Increases incoming healing bonus by 30% when HP falls below or is equal to 50%. And then elemental mastery increase when the HP is above 50%. This is really good. It kind of makes it like Bennett's. It's still not like a buff to attack, but it's still really good. Little circle to be in. So, Diona's awesome. She could do a whole bunch, and now let me show you how to use her practically. Give some elemental skill damage. She's very easy to use. You just shield, and the shield is going to give me elemental particles most of the time from the Favonius Warbow, giving me more energy. And if not, you could just spam your bow a couple times, and usually I'll get an elemental reaction. See how I just got a bunch of orbs right there, and now everyone has their ults. Everyone will always have their ults. It's crazy. You just keep going. Use some elemental mastery from the ice that's around. She's also keeping us all healed all the time. It's crazy. Switch back. Bunch of elemental particles. Everyone's shielded. And now the shield broke, you go right back to her, you drop her heals, and you shield again. Very simple. Back to Diona, shield. Oh, he blocked all that. That's unfortunate, you're dead. See you later, guys. Back to Diona. She'll have her ult after this. There we go. Pop it down. Go to this guy. Freeze him. Time for some ka-ching. Oh, and they're dead. And then let me break these guys. But see, Diona just keeps the whole team healthy and safe. Like, amazing support. Fantastic support. You could use her with any team, honestly. There's not even a super great team comp. You could use the one I got right here with Jing Chu. It's amazing.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your...
Oh, no. She'll probably have her ult. Yep. See how much energy she gets back with this bow? It's crazy. And then my Yenfi could just go in, destroy. Easy peasy. Alright guys, I hope you appreciated this guide. I hope you guys are having a great day. Stay safe. Please like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more. I'll be posting a lot more for this update. I love this update. It's honestly the greatest so far. So,